Madison, thank you very much. Developing news this morning as we learn the city of Norfolk is buying the Dillard's building at MacArthur Center.
When that transaction is complete, the city will control the entire mall. So for the first time, we're learning how much money the city also plans to make off of owning another shopping mall. 10 on your side's Brett Hall is live at MacArthur Center with the latest report. Brett.
Good morning, Bianca and Aisha. Yeah, the city last valued this Dillard's box store at $8.7 million. That's actually down $7.4 million from the previous year. So what's the amount that the Norfolk Economic Development Authority set aside to purchase this yesterday? No more than $4 million. The vote was unanimous inside the Norfolk EDA meeting yesterday to go ahead and buy the property. The Interim Economic Development Director, Sean Washington, says it's part of the long-term strategic plan for the city to have control over it. Of course, its future of a mall looking less and less likely long-term. While the mall continues to lose tenants, the Norfolk City Attorney's Office says the city could see $9.9 million in revenue based on their purchase of the interior of the mall and operating it continuously as a mall. When it comes to Dillard's, as we told you last month, the store is actually shifting to a clearance model and closing the second and third floor. However, when we asked Washington if Dillard's would become a paying tenant under the city with this new transaction, this is what he said.
That we actually do not know as of yet. Again, we know about what their clearance plan is right now, and so initially we want to make sure that we showed our commitment to go into this particular contract with them, and our next steps is to figure out what their long-term plan is for staying at the box.
Now, a retail real estate expert says while sometimes Dillard's keeps clearance centers open for years, they have around 30 across the country, it's often their first step to totally closing a store. Of course, Dillard's usually owns their property. This would be the only Hampton Roads location where they don't. Following this transaction, they own their spots at Greenbrier, Patrick Henry Mall, and Lynn Haven Mall. And Dillard's has not yet responded to our comment seeking further information. Now, right now, the city also has no solid plan on what they're going to do here in the future. There was several ideas floated in a downtown plan that was approved several years ago, but there's nothing solid in front of the city at this time. The other mall that they own, Military Circle, of course, is in the process of being demolished. We're live in downtown Norfolk. Brett Hall, 10 on your side.